So, wake up, grab your phone, good vibes everywhere. Ryder's got big muscles, Lisa's got the hair. You never know what they're gonna say, but there's a 45% chance you might like it anyway. It's the sauce, they're spilling it live for you. It's the sauce with your favorite morning crew. It's the sauce, 2 hours will fly by. They don't know what they're doing, but they're gonna try. It's the sauce.
Hey, it's Joe, and I'm on the sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
I'm Electronic Jordan from Calgary, and I'm on the sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
Hey, it's Tom from Pittsburgh. I'm on the sauce with Ryder and Lisa. Love you guys.
Hello and welcome to the Sports Interaction Studio. Big win, big comeback. Didn't make it easy again, but the Oilers got it done. And anybody that bet the comeback feeling great.
I don't want to talk about my ticket last night.
Yeah, you do. You've texted numerous people about your ticket from last night. So I think you do want to talk about it.
6 out of 7. 6 out of the 7 NHL games. I know, 6-7.
Doesn't count. That doesn't count.
It doesn't count, but it's still pretty awesome. Like 6 out of 7? Yeah. But I'm so pissed at the Lightning because that's what screwed me.
Yeah, they were playing the Minnesota Wild, though. Minnesota Wild are a very, very good team. Like,
okay, you're actually bothering me because you were the one that was like, no, the Lightning will beat the Wild.
No,
you said that to me yesterday.
Don't believe I said that.
Did he?
I think that was the only point that he made on the betting slip.
You owe me $200. Not that that's what I lost. I only bet $5, but I could have won $200.
I said that I think the Lightning will beat the Wild.
Reese?
I'm pretty sure.
I said I think I may I. I don't know if I'd bet on that game because the Wild.
No,
because the Lightning are really good this year. They're beasts. So I may have. I didn't bet on that game,
but I did,
and I bet on 6 other ones, and I won my ticket.
I have
$5 turned into $250.
That's true, and you did make me feel better by saying it's our money. It's never leaving the account. That's the thing. No, you do well. You do well. You cash out on your Sports Interaction once you hit what, like $1,000 or something? That's crazy.
That's starting to get pretty personal. How much do you make a year, Lisa? Why don't you tell Reese?
On my Sports Interaction?
Yeah, no.
I have this curse where I'll do these parlays and there's one out of all of them that doesn't win. Mm-hmm. So I've got to, I don't know. I don't know what I need to switch up.
I think you're sending it a little bit hard.
I know. I like to live on the edge.
You'll get going and be like, whoa, look at how much it is if all 14 of these games hit.
I never bet more than $5. And also, last night we're at the game and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to bet on Draisaitl being the first goal scorer. What does he do? He does score first for the Oilers.
Yeah.
I was so mad. The Senators scored first, so lost that $5. I was like, that's just a beer I would have drank.
I think you do have to, just as somebody who's relatively new to this.
Mm-hmm. Like me, not you.
You, yeah. I would say you got to worry a little bit about checking yourself in public because Draisaitl scored and you started having like a mental B.
I was mad at him.
You were
that he didn't do it 5 minutes before that.
You were in the stands of the Oilers game swearing and being grumpy that Draisaitl just scored. Like
True, that's not the best look.
It's not a good look. And you, no matter with how it goes with sports betting, you still want to be able to cheer for the team that you love. That should be the reason you're watching the sport.
So I should have done anytime goal scorer Draisaitl.
I mean, you could have.
That would have been awesome.
Amped it up from there.
I could have said hat trick.
Did he end up finishing off his hat trick? No.
Because
they thought he did. And then Nuge kind of kicked it in.
And they still took the hats.
But he didn't get another one after that. No. So.
Whatever.
Reese had bet on the Leon Draisaitl hat trick and thought he had won. Reese?
How did that feel?
Yeah, it was good. I'll always take a Nuge goal whenever they come.
True.
Sure.
But yeah, no, I think it was a successful night for pretty much any Oilers fan that was betting on this game.
Yeah.
Well, and they only had 10 shots halfway through the second period, and I was like, geez, this is a tough night. And then boom, all of a sudden, classic Oilers just turn it on. They were awesome.
Yeah, Ottawa has one of the best like defensive style of play and can be dominant from their defensive end out in the league. They just haven't gotten the goaltending to be a dominant team this year thus far. And we made them look like a bad defensive team in that third period.
It was so fun how many Oilers fans were booing Brady Tkachuk every time he had the puck. You got to think that is messing with you too. That's distracting. And then he really screwed up at the end of the game, which was awesome for us.
Yeah.
Gets a penalty.
Yeah. Northside Norm just checked in and said, Ryder said that the Lightning and Wild game would be a really great game. Could be the Cup final. Never said who he thought would win.
This was after I had already done my parlay, though. We're talking off air. We actually should start filming when we're deciding what we're betting on, just so there's receipts.
Well, I guess. The thing is, like, you lose often, and then you ask for my opinion, and when it doesn't always hit, then you're mad at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boos got louder as the game went on. Valid point. We got some people checking in from New Zealand in the YouTube chat. Shout out to everyone that is already hanging out with us this early on your Wednesday. Make sure you're smashing that like button. Appreciate you being here. Battles in the chat. He said that Oilers Nation After Dark was a good one last night. So after the sauce, you can go back and watch that.
Check that out. Yeah. Like you said, hammer that like. Let's get her up. Our views go crazy when the likes go up. And that's important for a new show. So hammer that like button. Means a lot to us. We've got a lot coming up on the show today. We need to discuss a few things. The World Baseball Classic officially gets rolling tonight. I have a little bit of a breakdown on if Team Canada has a chance in this thing. Some of the cool things about this tournament.
Sick.
So we'll get to that. There's a big dispute between fast food chains that's happening again.
Yep, there's a new rivalry, kind of. Just like a new video that's gone viral this week between two separate fast food restaurants. So we're going to actually go back and just recount the other times that fast food restaurants have gotten into fights online.
We've got Liam from ONE who's going to be joining the show, and we're going to be playing Connections as a unit.
All of us, so you're playing along as well. We're going to play Flaggle with him, and we've created a brand new game
called the Sauces Trade Deadline. So we're going to be asking Liam if he'll trade things that he has in his life for things that would be really awesome.
And then that leads us into what our 3 stars of anything is going to be today. The theme is going to be Trade Deadline, what we'd like to see.
The Oilers do. Couple days left. And it felt like yesterday's win was essential for maybe Bowman to pull the pin on something, especially if he's got something big. And it sounds like there's more and more of the insiders that are saying if there's any team to watch going into the deadline that could pull something out of their hat that nobody expected, it might be the Edmonton Oilers. They know this window with McDavid is win now. Win now is an interesting time because you're not worried about 5 years from now or 8 years from now. You know, you will deal those assets to get what you think could get you to the finals. And I know our record doesn't look like we're a Stanley Cup contender this year, but when we play well, that team is a Stanley Cup contender.
There were so many times last night during the game that I was like, wouldn't it be nice if Connor Murphy was out there right now?
Especially early in the game.
And he was there. He was watching. He had a video that was posted. The Oilers posted it of him just being like, I'm in Edmonton. I'm in the blizzard. He's so sweet.
Yeah. He seems awesome.
Connor Bedard has taken his A on the Blackhawks.
Pardon?
He's taken his A.
Is that a going away thing?
Connor Bedard is wearing the A now for the Blackhawks.
His assistant captain crest. Didn't know what you were talking about there.
Yeah, you did.
I bet Connor Murphy was sitting up in the stands watching that game and
he wanted to get out there. He wanted to suit up.
I felt like he would have obviously been able to see where he's going to fit.
Yeah. No, that was a very important game for him to be watching in the stands, or I guess not in the stands, but up top.
It would be like if you were a very good boy for some reason. As soon as I started singing.
Absolutely.
Okay, I think it's going to come back.
Oh, it's loading.
What's loading?
The video. I'm dying.
Oh no. Come be the man.
Sorry about that. Ryder started singing and it crashed the system.
Come be the man I need.
Tell me you want... Reese, it's your turn.
I want it.
Nailed it. Shout out to Northside Noah.
Yeah, just donated $5 in the super chat. That's going towards the Ben Stelter Foundation. He said, we are so back.
Speaking of super, it sounds like he's trying to get a Super Troopers watch party for the Saucers ready to roll out at Dog Patch.
Northside Norm works for Oilers Nation. I'm
Pretty
literally,
much.
I'm sending you a T4. It is tax season. Yeah. It's so fun.
Start writing off the tickets to the events that you come to at least, Norm, because you are putting in that work. We appreciate it. Man, it seems like a lot of people talking about this Jim Carrey thing. Do we have any more updates on what's going on with it?
So somebody yelled at me on Instagram because I shared the video that Reese put together of us talking about it. Great clip, by the way, Reese. You're killing it. And I put the poll up, is it a clone or not, over the video where you could have seen the side-by-side.
Right.
And one of our followers was like, I can't see the effing side-by-side. How am I supposed to vote on this poll? And I went, clickbait. It's so you'll go to the actual video and watch it. I actually did that by accident, so sorry about that.
I've done that before where you like have a vote up and if they want the certain option, they can't hit it because it'll just like skip to the next video or whatever.
You like purposely put it in the spot where most people click to go to next story. So then they accidentally vote.
Or a caption on TikTok where like half of the word's missing because it's over top of the other caption. Yeah, internet's a tough thing to get good at.
Okay, I'm going to check the poll because I put one up on our Instagram, Ryder and Lisa. And I said, is it a clone? 57% of people think it's a clone. And 43% think it's the real Jim Carrey. So we're so divided.
What's surprising to me is the people that think it's a clone are so certain about it. And we're talking about a human clone. Do they mean like an impersonator?
Well, because that Alexis Shore or whatever posted that they were posing as Jim Carrey. So they could be lying.
Right. So when they say clone, they don't mean like that sheep, Dolly.
No, it's not an
It's
actual
not like they
clone.
made another
Someone in
Jim
a mask.
Carrey. Yeah.
Which is ironic because he's the star of The Mask.
Mm-hmm.
Great movie, by the way.
Takes me back to the Avril Lavigne conspiracy, which you've believed for years.
Oh, no. She's gone. It's Melissa.
So you think that Avril Lavigne
Is a woman named Melissa. She's been replaced.
got tired of the spotlight,
Hated it.
went and moved to another country, Tupac style, because there's the rumors of him as well. And a woman named Melissa just took over as Avril Lavigne. But you're serious? You think this is a thing?
It's one of my favorite conspiracy theories, yes.
And you've deep dove before, and you still think that Avril is not the Avril of Avril past.
Correct.
That's the most I've ever said Avril in a sentence, for
That's
sure.
the most anyone's ever said Avril, ever.
That is such an interesting take, because I don't believe it for a second.
It's fun to think things like this, though.
Sure.
There's other ones, too. Like, some people think
that's what I'm
Paul
saying.
McCartney's been replaced.
That's what I'm saying about this Jim Carrey one. It doesn't seem like, to me, the Avril Lavigne one felt like a bit of a joke. And it didn't seem like anybody, but maybe you, actually believed it. Whereas this one, it feels like people think that was not Jim Carrey for sure.
Because Alexis Shore posted The Mask, and it looks exactly like the one that was on Jim's face.
Can you tell me who Alexis Shore is? Is that Devin's sister? Former Edmonton Oiler.
No, Alexis Stone. I've been saying their name wrong this entire time.
For Christ's
Drag
sakes.
artist Alexis Stone is fueling conspiracy theories.
Okay.
that the Paris showing was not Jim Carrey. It was Alexis Stone dressed up.
Of course I didn't know it then.
Yeah, now you know. Now that I got the name right.
Here, I have the picture that Alexis Stone posted on their Instagram.
Yes.
story.
Yes,
Let's
show
get it.
how accurate this looks. Look at the nose. See?
This
The
looks
teeth?
super AI.
Oh,
I'm like a 99,000% sure that this is like an AI image.
I forgot about AI.
So did Alexis Stone just do this so that
To get clicks.
everybody would be talking about?
Well, it's because, now we know their name.
Right.
Didn't
Well,
know who that was
kind of.
before. Well, yeah.
Know her first name for sure.
Is it Alexis Stone or Shore?
Stone is what you... Because I made the Shore joke before you corrected yourself.
That's right.
But you know what? If you find a good stone on the shore,
Pick it up.
it's going to be a good day. So I could see how it could all come together for you.
Whatever, we'll never know. Shout out to Devin and Kels in the chat. They were actually the winners of hanging out with us here on The Sauce and going for lunch with the three of us at the Dog Patch, all in support of the Ben Stelter Foundation and Brunch for Ben. So looking forward to that hangout.
They get to sit in on the show for a little bit.
Come and watch us do our thing.
I'm going to write them a little song.
What's it called, Ryder?
You paid too much to be here. We would have done this for free if you asked. Something like that. That'll
Yeah.
be the name of the song.
It'll be good.
Did you see how much lunch with ONE went for with Tyler and Liam?
How much?
Well, the last I checked, it was at $660.
Whoa.
Somebody was paying for that. Again, donation to the Ben Stelter Foundation. So I'm very pleased it went up that high. Damn.
That's impressive. Ours was not that high.
I think $270 is what Devin paid. Thank you very much. That's so kind. That's more than I thought we'd get. I thought it would be like probably $200.
The Stelters bid on it.
Yeah, they were.
Mike and Leah came out to us. They're like, we're the winning bidders to have lunch with you. We were like, you donated to the Ben Stelter
It's
Foundation?
your foundation.
Let's just go for lunch. Like, what?
But all
Anyway.
for, yeah, just a great cause, man. That brunch for Ben, I hope that has years and years and years of longevity because it was such a great event.
You know what we should do? We should tell all the other saucers what day we're going for lunch with Devin and Kels, and then everyone should just come.
No, they'll feel like shafted maybe.
Why?
Well, because they paid for like a personal closed door
Oh,
experience.
okay. So we'll ignore all of you while we're eating lunch.
Like
Everyone
won't-
else gets ignored.
If everybody comes, I won't feel comfortable dancing on a table for them.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
And that is part of the deal.
Yeah. After lunch, maybe before. We'll go before lunch because I eat a lot.
Yeah, we don't want you to be too full when you're shaking your booty.
Oh, boy. All right. Let's talk about this World Baseball Classic a little bit. Kind of cool over the last couple days.
I need to get excited about the spring because this weather is starting to really bother me.
That's why
Minus 17 felt like minus 20 last night leaving the game.
spring training for baseball is good. You sitting inside looking at nice weather, getting excited for spring. But you still don't have to do all the work like pick up the dog poop and weed things. Rake the lawn. Ugh, after a bad winter. Anyway, you get to just watch baseball and feel like it's spring.
Right.
So the World Baseball Classic is the battle of all the countries. All the heavy hitters literally, in the baseball world. And over the last couple days, for the exhibition, they've had the like MLB teams, like the Jays, and playing. Like, so the Jays played Team Canada yesterday as like a warm-up game.
And the score was
10-7? 10-7 for the Jays over Team Canada, I think was the final.
Let's check.
It's not important. It's an exhibition game. Like
I know, but it's still fun. You were right. 10-7.
So
You know everything.
thank you. So what happens here, as of tonight at 8 p.m., the first actual pool game goes. And then they're battling other countries. So it's kind of like the Olympic hockey tournament, right? They have pool play. Team Canada actually has some like legit players on it. And has over the last, like at the last World Classic as well. I don't know if we have a chance to actually be a contender. But still, I would kind of say we're in a position like Germany was in the Olympic hockey tournament.
Okay.
Like, we could upset some teams. We
Right.
could maybe go further than people expected and be a really cool storyline.
There's a chance.
You look at, like, Team USA, Team Japan, Dominican Republic. There's some teams out there. I was looking at Dominican's roster today, and, like, Julio Rodriguez, MVP. Every year he feels like he's in the running for an MVP. Junior Caminero, Jeremy Pena, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Juan Soto. Like, that team is absolutely stacked. Fernando Tatis Jr., Christopher Sanchez. Like, all of those guys could be the MVP of baseball every year, and they're all on the same team. So they would be the Team Canada of baseball.
That's so
That
fun.
makes sense. Anyway, it is pretty cool. Yeah, it's fun to see these guys too. Like, the first couple of rounds, baseball's a bit more of a chill, relaxed sport. So in the dugouts, these guys are like catching up. They grew up together, playing in their countries together. You know, they would have been on like the national junior teams together.
Well, that's fun too to watch, even just them hanging out and laughing together.
Yeah, and then come playoffs or like when games get pretty intense, you can see the intensity turn up a little bit and maybe they get a little more serious, but it is just a vibe. And like these countries playing each other with their national pride. Yeah, it's a great tournament. So I know that we're all itching. We didn't know what to do with ourselves after the winter games were over. Maybe watch the World Baseball Classic.
There you go.
Gets going tonight at 8 o'clock.
Make some nachos.
Hell yeah. All the ballpark foods.
I mean, Hunky Hamill, who was just on our show the other day talking about his hot dog challenge. Now that's an excuse to heat up some boiled dogs.
Just have one per game. My kid the other day said that she prefers boilies.
Honestly, they're good.
I think I am of the opinion that I like a boiled hot dog the most out of all dogs too now.
I actually like it boiled and then fried up. What are you giggling about?
Well, Reese is pissed about this.
I just saw Ryder just gave me like a smirk when he was talking about the dogs.
No, because I could tell that you wanted to jump in because you don't agree.
I think it is a crazy take to want a boiled hot dog. You wouldn't rather it smoked over the fire?
No. No, come on.
What?
Reese is right.
It's not even close.
Are you serious?
Or barbecued.
Ooh, okay, no. A barbecued hot dog with barbecue sauce on it, plain. Just that on a bun.
Or just like on a stove with some onions in there.
Yeah, that's so a boilie.
No. He's saying like fried.
Yeah.
Not in the
Not
water.
in a bunch of...
Oh,
Not
not
a-
on the
not a-
stove. No.
I don't want my hot dogs in a bathtub before they go in my belly.
The boiled dog is the elite dog. It has the most punch per bite. Like, it has the most bounce back on the teeth.
But it's a little soft.
Like, you look at Costco dogs, those are not cooked on a...
I don't support Costco dogs after I bit into one and there was something hard. I think it was a tooth. I think it was a pig's tooth.
But, like, when you go to, let's say, golf course, and you're getting a glizzy at the turn, quite often they're not, like, fried or flame cooked.
That's true.
They're like boilies. They're, like, in the boilie family.
I only learned what glizzy at the turn meant like 5 years ago, and it changed my life. I had never heard that term before. And now I love saying it. It's after the 9th hole when you turn to do the back nine. You just get a glizzy at the turn. If you didn't know that, now you know. I'm sure majority of you knew that, but this was news to me, and I am obsessed with it.
Okay, I need to figure out which city has their own style of hot dog.
Steamed. Steamed is better than boiled.
Well, they're
Steamed is what I like,
Cooked.
not boiled.
cooked with water. All right. It's the Chicago style dog, I think, is the one you need to try. It has... Oh, no, that's not it either. It's got the relish, the tomatoes.
I like when they're wrapped up in the tin foil and the bun is kind of like one with the wiener.
Say that again?
No.
No, I actually wasn't listening. I'm trying to find which kind I like the best.
I said
Go ahead. I'm actually interested.
I said I like the ones where the bun is like one with the wiener. Because it's wrapped in tinfoil, so it kind of morphs.
Yeah.
Whatever.
When two become one. I think that's what the Spice Girls were singing
That's
about.
exactly what they were singing about. Chicago has a special dog, I think, says Saucy Sarah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different cities that kind of have their dog.
I will say one thing. If you are going to Boston to watch a baseball game, bring your own ketchup. Have you heard about this, Reese?
Fenway Park.
If you go to Fenway
not.
Park, so the ketchup there is like the OG ketchup from back in the day. It has no sugar in it, no preservatives. It's basically just plain tomato sauce. It's so bad on a hot dog.
Yeah, it doesn't taste great.
Oh,
the
that
mustard,
sucks.
The mustard's good.
exact same.
Yeah, it's stirred.
Uh-huh.
Stirred is stirred.
So the hot dog I'd like to recommend for you, boil that dog,
Okay.
get her going.
Then you fry it.
You can if you want. Yeah, let it kiss the pan. But you need a pickle slice, raw onions, and mustard. That's it.
I don't like
That's
the
it.
raw onions. Did you see Fearless Fred, who's from Edmonton, legendary radio broadcaster? We had him on the sauce talking about his comic books and his love for the Oilers as someone who lives in Toronto. He went to Costco recently and he packed his own raw onions.
Yeah.
He pulled them out of his pocket and put it on his Costco dog.
Because they don't offer it unless you ask for it. And now they used to have raw onions and you could get something else, maybe the peppers, the banana peppers,
Yeah.
if you asked for them. And I think before COVID, they were just out.
Yeah, they didn't have anything laid
But
since then.
the Costco onions, I'll be honest, that they use for the hot dogs have no flavor. So I'm with Fred. I might pack my own onions for a Costco trip.
The only onions I truly enjoy on a dish is like McDonald's burger. A McDonald's, just the little tiny onions. They're so good.
Can you imagine if they're like, sir, can we see your Costco card? And you tried to pull it out of your pocket and just a bag of onions falls out?
Just Ziploc.
What is wrong with this guy? All right, let us know what you think. It's hot dog chat. Funny that we didn't do this a couple days ago when we had Hunky Hamill on. Dive into the hot dog chat. But we're interested. Do you prefer a boiled dog or flame roasted? You can never cook them perfect that way.
Over the fire?
Yeah, and then you get like one side that's really crunchy.
I like the
You
crunch.
bite into it and it's just like...
That's my favorite part.
You guys will have to ask Liam when he comes on about how he has a hot dog at Oilers games. And how
Okay.
he prefers his dog.
He's got a little bit of a trick.
Yeah, you could call it that.
Wow, a hot dog hack for Rogers Place.
I don't
That's
know,
so
I
exciting.
don't know if it's a hack, but
He
it's just
always
his.
gets a dog?
He just doesn't do anything with his dog. He just
What?
raw dogs it. And he like lives and dies on the fact that this is the best way to eat it. There.
So, like, no toppings.
no, nothing.
I like hot dogs like that, too.
It's when the wiener and the bun are come together as well.
Yeah.
Exactly, when they merge. Team Liam. Okay, speaking of, we were talking about the onions on McDonald's burgers. There is some fast food drama that is shaking down this week that you need to be aware of because the feuds between fast food restaurants, specifically ones that serve burgers, began way back in the 70s. This has been a thing for a while.
And it's gotten pretty intense over the years.
Oh my gosh, even in the 50s and 60s, this says. McDonald's versus Burger King, the Burger Wars. That's when the rivalry began. So Burger King initiated it by targeting McDonald's, leading to the 80s, where Burger King claimed their patties were 20% larger, which prompted lawsuits back in the day. And then Burger King would use these intense direct ads, including one featuring a young Sarah Michelle Gellar, to attack McDonald's. Then they would use these celebrity spokespeople to win over customers. That's where it all began in the 80s.
What's interesting, too, because usually whoever is in first place gets to play the classy, we don't even know who the competition is. We're just doing this for the love of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you look at Coca-Cola. They've never really had to come out with attack ads towards Pepsi because they're the big dog. So McDonald's has always been like, what are you guys talking about?
Mm-hmm.
As Wendy's and Burger King.
They're ruthless.
And Arby's are all like...
Whoever they hired to run the Wendy's Twitter back in like 2013.
Yeah.
I hope that person is thriving in life because they were so funny.
And then it seems like some of the NHL teams actually kind of went down the same direction. They got really funny for a bit. That seems to have slowed down.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody was a little too worried about getting canceled for a bit. So like...
Yeah, in 2015, Burger King proposed a McWhopper for Peace Day, but McDonald's declined.
Oh.
Yeah. But no, we'll get to the latest video in just a second here, but let's circle back to the good old days when there
KFC would get involved
KFC got
occasionally.
involved. Chick-fil-A would get involved with Popeyes. Like Chick-fil-A would tweet things out by accident, and Popeyes would retweet it and be like, "You okay?" And then like one time McDonald's accidentally tweeted something out, like they could tweet out like control shift, like it was an error.
Okay.
And Wendy's retweeted it and said, "When the tweets are as broken as your ice cream machine."
Oh, juicy. Sick burn.
So good.
Apparently the ice cream machines are never broken. It's just whichever staff member is on if they want to deal with getting the cones to go.
No, no. There's a whole story behind the ice cream machines. There's only one company that can replace them and fix them. You can't just bring in a random ice cream machine fixer. There's a certain company you have to hire to bring in to fix your ice cream machines, and you have to pay them. So sometimes McDonald's claims that the machines are broken when really they just don't want to fix it. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Maybe they're just like on the waiting list to get the guy in.
Also, they just don't want to clean the machines because apparently they're super hard to clean. So they just say, the machine's down.
Yeah, I heard it was laziness more than it was actual like mechanical issues.
Someone look into that. We got to fact check that.
D2 says $4.99 teen burgers right now. I'll tell you, I've been thinking about one constantly. So might be the day that I pull the trigger. Thanks for the reminder. My mouth is watering. I can't talk about all this delicious
Here it
food.
Is. Broken McDonald's ice cream machines. The conspiracies surround a suspected monopoly by manufacturer Taylor Company, which allegedly designed the machines to fail, forcing franchises to pay for expensive authorized repairs. It's a 4-hour cleaning cycle. It frequently fails, requires certain kinds of technicians, while third-party fixes are blocked by the software. So I was kind of on the right track with that.
Lance says, I love a good rivalry. It is true, too. They'd get at it with each other on Twitter.
Okay, so here's the latest video. Reese, we sent it to you. It is...
Do you want to do the McDonald's first?
Let's
Because
do
I'm
the
pretty
McDonald's
sure
first.
The Burger King was in response.
Yes. Okay, so here's the initial McDonald's video.
Chris K here with, you've heard about it, here it is, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing, I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
Did he even get any?
That is so good. That's a big bite for a Big Arch. It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch, but Big Arch,
prove it.
Try it when you can get it.
You know
okay, so doesn't even eat it, I bet.
You know what this feels like to me? He was the one that decided that's what they were going to do for the commercial. He's like, just let me, hey, you brilliant marketing minds, You legends of your field. Sit aside. I'm doing the commercial this time.
I think it's the opposite. I think they said, we want the CEO to sit down and eat the product to prove that it's approved.
Yeah, but
And then he's struggling through it.
well,
He's like, Okay, so
Daryl Cates, apparently back in the day, owner of the Edmonton Oilers, really wanted Nail Yakupov.
okay.
Whereas the scouts, GM, some of the other guys in the room apparently were leaning towards a different choice with the first overall pick.
Okay.
And Daryl Cates, from what I was told, came into the room and said, we are in the entertainment business, and Nail Yakupov is the most entertaining player in this draft. We're taking him.
I mean, he gave us one slide.
Yeah, that whole draft year sucked, but it still feels like sometimes the head honchos
They put their foot down.
flex and make decisions that don't turn out the best. That commercial sucked.
Okay, so this is the response video from Burger King. So we're going way back to the 70s because it's always McDonald's goes first and then Burger King comes through
So
and they
BK
stomp all over them.
Release this in response to that CEO commercial. Perfect.
This is their CEO.
Now that's a bite.
Not bad, right?
Only one thing missing. A napkin.
I'll
Okay,
watch that again.
you know what? BK Zaddy.
Not bad, right?
Only one thing
Flamethrower
missing.
Daddy up in here.
A napkin.
Yeah. Flamethrowers.
This guy is cool.
Flamethrowers Dairy Queen, but
Oh,
yeah, Whopper Daddy.
Whopper Daddy. Sorry, I don't know the burgers.
I do.
I know.
I'm
love them.
ready to go on a world tour after the show today.
That massive bite was such a middle finger to
Yeah.
McDonald's.
And the McDonald's guy needed to just do 20% more, and it wouldn't have been a noticeably bad bite.
He didn't even touch the poppy seeds he was raving about on the top of the bun.
And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna finish the rest of this burger bullshit. You are.
Yeah. Now, if you excuse me, cut the cameras. I'm gonna barf.
Yeah, my wife doesn't let me have anything but quinoa salad for lunch. That's the vibes I got.
To be fair, I've had one of those big arches before, and they're not very good.
Really?
It's just super overwhelming.
So when
Too
they
much going on.
Yeah, they just sauce it up. And don't get me wrong, I love the sauce.
We love sauce.
But it was a little bit egregious.
Okay, so it's kind of like a Big Mac, would you say, in the sauce aspect, that the lettuce is soggy and stuff?
Yeah, it's a different sauce than the Big Mac.
Right.
But yeah, I think there's just too much going on with the crispy onions, then you got the pickles too. It's just
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they really sent it.
I want one today. Are they available now?
I'd assume so if they put out that
Damn
video.
it, their stupid marketing worked.
Well, did it though? Are they?
Well, you're going to go to Burger King because you want a Whopper Zaddy.
I'm going to go and I'm going to ask for a flamethrower and they're going to be like, ma'am.
You're at the wrong place again, Lisa. How many times?
We all do it. We all ask for a mix something by accident at Burger King. That must drive them crazy.
It looks like the chat is really vibing with the Burger King guy. That was a very smart move on their part,
Yep.
marketing-wise.
He sold it, says D2C.
Seems like a chill cat.
Seems chill as hell. He absolutely loved it. Loved the ASMR. He put the apron on and everything. That's it. He's right there. He's with them. He's with the staff in the kitchen. That's the difference. This guy was sitting in a weird boardroom.
Uh-huh. Yep. The whole thing was really smart on Burger King's part. Back to the hot dog chat. Lindsay says, I used to work with someone who ate a boiled hot dog for lunch every day because his wife wouldn't let him eat them at home. Yeah, hell of a move.
That's funny.
So you know what I'm going to do?
Bring it to work.
Boil one of these up every day at work just to protest.
All right, we got Liam coming in at 10:15. We got to get to our 3 stars of anything. I want to talk mascots right now.
All right.
I didn't want Hunter to know that I was at the game last night because he's obsessed with me and he follows me everywhere.
That's not true.
But he found me, of course. What else is new? And then he proceeds to stand directly behind me, banging his drum, trying to get me to look at him like a guy revving his engine on White Avenue. And I said, Hunter, whatever this is, no more. That's what I said to him last night.
Yeah.
And then he flipped his ears.
I thought Hunter would recognize me yesterday. I had an awkward moment. So after he did like his cool walk up the handrail thing,
which is like very pick-me energy.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be pick-me. He's a mascot who's
you guys
hoping
know,
for attention.
Hunter and I have a rivalry, but he's
know.
like kind of into it. It's starting to become a bit much.
So he jumps off of the handrail and is walking right towards me. I was like, oh, he must recognize me. We see him at events quite a bit that like we're hosting things and he's there. And so I throw out the knucks saying like, what's up, Hunter?
What's up?
But because of his big old mascot head, I don't think he saw my knuckles and he walked right by me.
Yeah.
I felt like an idiot.
Hunter left you hanging.
And then I had to be right beside you when he was playing his drum behind you trying to get your attention. It was too loud.
That drum is insane.
Yeah.
It sounds great if you're sitting across the arena, but when he's right near you, might be the worst sound.
If you've seen Zootopia 2, you know Zootopia 2 as well. You know you can't trust a lynx. You know? There is something about Hunter. I wish he was leaning a little bit cuter rather than tough guy. You know?
He doesn't show off his abs anymore. Do you think there were complaints?
Probably. He was a little over-sexualized there. Like, I thought the nipple piercings were a bit much.
What about the nipple tassels?
Right off the start.
That's fake. We're just kidding.
And when he got, like, his lower
V-line?
V tattooed with the flowers, that was a bit much, too.
We have a video of how loud the drum is when you are directly in front of Hunter. It's insane. Oh, maybe you can't really tell.
It was loud.
You can't really tell, but it was a lot. I'm also totally kidding this whole thing about Hunter and I. That's like, you guys know I'm kidding, right? You know I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Well, you do actually have it out for him a bit. Like, you have an issue.
If I ever
with him.
saw him in a parking lot, I would jersey him, yes.
How are you going to fit a jersey over that head? That's the stupidest thing ever. Trip him? Yes. He can't see his feet.
Yeah, that's true. We can't see anything.
If you started a fight with Hunter and you went with the jersey right away, you would lose that fight for sure.
There's another mascot that's gone viral this week. I don't know who this mascot is. It's like a random
university, maybe?
University mascot, maybe. And I laughed so hard. Reese, I don't know if you saw it. It's at the top of our prep sheet. It says funny mascot video. And I rarely laugh out loud when I see videos.
Yeah.
Truly, very judgmental when it comes to like certain kinds of humor. But this college mascot at a basketball game, the video is titled, "One Time I Was My College's Mascot for a Basketball Game. Emphasis on one time." I don't know if I've ever seen a more useless mascot in my life.
Like,
watch this.
Okay. It's so funny.
Colgate is their name, and
you just don't.
Go girl, give us nothing. It's the facial expression, the little clapping.
You can tell from the clap it's a girl in there too, hey?
I don't know.
Because, like...
Let's see.
Guys clap like this, girls clap like this.
I can't tell from their Twitter account because their...
I'm confident with the clap.
Profile picture is...
I'm confident with the clap. I've never
Super
seen
Mario.
a dude clap like this.
So funny.
Anyway, that's
you have
besides
to
the
act
point.
like that. If you're being asked to volunteer as the mascot and you don't want to do it and you're not interested, act like that. They won't hire you ever again.
It's so funny to see a mascot have no zany side. I just didn't expect it to be that funny. That made me laugh really hard.
You were a mascot once.
Yeah. Back in Maidstone. I've told the story on the show before.
True.
I just did it for the attention from the ladies. Because, boy, did they love that mascot.
Yes, there's furries out there.
I was the sexiest husky you ever did see. Well, I guess the guy that wore it the next year would have been the exact same amount of sexy. Actually, probably more because he would have been a little bit taller.
And could probably do the splits.
True. Anyway, so I was like one of the sexiest huskies you ever did see.
There's a video of McDavid that is circulating online these days, even though it's not new.
It's because Jack Hughes got the game-winning goal in the Olympic gold medal game.
Okay.
And so it's McDavid being asked about Jack Hughes. I'm sure that's why it's resurfaced.
Okay, well, everyone seems to be sharing it, and if you watch closely, you can see McDavid really putting in the work to not laugh. Huff and puff.
This might have been when
roll his eyes.
This might have been when his acting skills took the next step. Because if you watch his commercials from his rookie year, second season, he wasn't a very good actor.
No.
Now he is. His commercials now, there's comedic timing. He's got swag in them.
He's more confident for sure. He's working with maybe an acting coach or something.
Sure.
And he's being media trained like no other. Watch him not react to Hughes being compared to Gretzky.
Highly touted players is obviously Jack Hughes, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts on his overall play and some of the comparisons that he's had to Wayne Gretzky, having won the Hart Trophy and also having the career you have. I'm curious to hear your assessment on him. Highly touted players is obviously Jack Hughes.
Watch his face.
I'm curious to hear your
the little
thoughts
snap
on his
here.
overall play and some of the comparisons that he's had to Wayne Gretzky, having won the.
It's so subtle.
But then there's another little movement of his face right after.
Hart Trophy and also having the career you have. I'm curious to hear your assessment on
the
him.
furrowed brow.
Yeah, he's trying everything.
It's a sentence he never thought he'd ever hear, and that's why he's trying so hard.
I bet as good as Jack Hughes is, there's a chance he ends up closer at the end of his career to the point total of Brent Gretzky than he does Wayne Gretzky. And if I'm not mistaken, Brent Gretzky ended up with 3 points. That's how far away Jack is from being in the Wayne Gretzky conversation.
So this video is recirculating. It's not a new video, but everyone's sharing it again just because it's super funny.
I'm just checking Brent Gretzky's point total NHL.
I don't actually think that's crazy at all, Ryder.
That Jack ends up closer to Brent than Wayne? Yeah, to get halfway to Wayne's total would be a hell of a career.
Yeah, I think he'd need 1,400 points.
Right. So, yeah. Maybe he just meant, maybe this reporter, who obviously watched a hockey game for the first time in his life before asking that question, maybe he meant Brent and just said Wayne by accident.
But I think when in 2023 when this would have been happening, Hughes started off the season at 2.5 points per game for the first 10 games.
Right.
And he was going nuclear to start off the year and then totally fell off.
Oh, so the question was being asked in that moment.
I don't even know if I doubt anybody ever actually said Wayne Gretzky, but he was pretty hot to start off that year.
We should take that clip of McDavid and just change what the questions are in the background.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And do a video series around here.
And we could do a bunch of them. And we'll just have his reaction.
Hey, Connor, what do you think about... Is there any chance you can just play it right now, Reese, without the sound and have my sound on?
What are you going to come through with? You got a good script?
Yeah, I've got one. Let's just try it out here.
What are your thoughts on The Sauce being an award-winning podcast that often speaks of how much they're obsessed with you?
All right, let's try it.
Okay. Good luck.
Hey, Connor, quick question. We just wanted to know, Ryder and Lisa from the Sauce. Some are saying that Ryder is out of Lisa's league. Do you care to speak to that?
So good.
All right. That's fun that we could just do that. I was saying, like, we should
yeah.
probably, after the show, we got to do that. We could just do that right now.
Yeah.
With Reese and this technology.
Okay, let's keep that video clipped for future questions that deserve a what reaction?
Feel free to throw us some suggestions in the chat, too, of what Connor could be getting asked for that same reaction. And we'll gladly throw it up there for you, do our best. Brent Gretzky, I was 1 point off. Career 4-pointer. He had 1 goal and 3 assists. And one of the wildest stats, I know it's been said many times. If you're a sports fan, you've heard this before. But Wayne Gretzky and Brent Gretzky combined are the highest scoring brothers in NHL history. How insane is that Brent only has 4 points, but him combined with Wayne, top pairing brothers. And there's been a lot of brothers that have had great careers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at Brady getting booed from an entire arena last night.
Oh, every time he touched the puck.
Every single time. Number 7 touched the puck. The entire arena erupted in boos.
Do you think he's so clueless? He just kind of seems like he's like getting through life. Great hockey player. Would love to have him on the team.
Okay.
But seems a little dunce. Do you think there's a chance that he's like, why is everybody being mean to me?
Like he doesn't understand.
Like as he's untying the skates, he just like looks over at his teammate. He's like,
why aren't you getting booed?
Tim, did you hear that they were booing me and not you? What did I do wrong?
Yeah, probably.
That's why I kind of felt bad booing at him. I didn't stop, but that's why I felt bad when I was doing it.
Let's talk some local news. This is exciting, especially to the Saucers that all went bowling together the other weekend.
Yeah.
Splitsville is making its way to our city.
This sounds pretty interesting, hey?
It's massive, too. So it's super successful in Calgary, 31,000 square feet, over 20 lanes. And the cool thing about this bowling alley is you can bring your own bowling shoes. A lot of other places, it's required that you got to put on someone else's stinky shoes.
Do they need to be bowling shoes, or can you just wear your shoes bowling?
That's a good question.
I think that's what it is. I think you can wear any shoes.
As long as they're indoor shoes, of course.
Correct. And they have like the things that you can clean them with. Maybe they check them before, so there's not like rocks in them or something. Or maybe even like the flooring where you throw from isn't the nice hardwood. It's something a little bit different that can take a bit more of a beating. But yeah, that's one of the weird things about going bowling if you don't have your own shoes is you just think of how many other people's feet were in those shoes.
It's sick.
It is pretty gross. Especially like if you have size 14 and a half feet like I do. Like that's big feet, big men that have put their sweaty feet in those, to have size 15 and a half feet. Like,
did you just change the size?
What?
Splitsville, there's 4 locations in Calgary, and they're seeing so much success, they're bringing it here. It's also going to have arcade games.
Yeah. Although, as exciting as this is, and yes, support Splitsville, don't forget to support your local bowling alley either.
True.
Because there's
the Saucers hit up the Bonnie Doon location, which is so good.
Unreal. That place rips.
Yeah.
And like the staff there is super awesome.
And don't forget to go broling like me and my girlfriends did, where you dress up like your dad.
Yeah,
and have a nice night out.
This feels like Splitsville. It feels like a bit of like a Walmart compared to your normal local grocery store. So like check it out. Have a party there, but don't
forget.
Don't forget. We need those family run, awesome, smaller bowling alleys to thrive as well.
And don't forget that bowling balls have more fecal matter than a toilet seat.
That's only if it's a 10-pin where you're sticking your fingers in. So bring some wipes.
Wash your hands before you eat the bowling alley chicken tenders.
And maybe even get your own bowling ball if you're 10-pinning. Hey?
That's a bit much when people roll through and they're shining up their own ball.
I don't mind it. I think it's got swag. It's just a heavy bag. You need a durable. You can't use a Sobeys grocery bag to carry your bowling ball. You'll need a bag with some beef.
Lindsay said that when they were there bowling, all the saucers, there was a bowling team that was going super hard. They had matching jerseys and they were streaming the game at the same time.
Dang.
I'd hang with those people.
Yeah, I've got a buddy of mine that I grew up with. His son now is like super competitive.
With bowling?
Yeah. And one of the girls from my slow pitch team said that she threw a 400 plus the other day.
Holy.
I think it was. I'd never even heard of that.
Some people are just so good at bowling.
Highest score you can get.
And it sucks for people that suck at bowling, like myself, because the walk back after you bowl is probably one of the most embarrassing walks, even if you did a good job. It's just awkward. So when you throw the ball and it just goes right in the gutter.
Yeah, also it kind of feels weird when you get a strike walking back towards your family and stuff too. Because, like, how much confidence should you have?
Oh, the most?
Yeah? Like when you're kicking your geriatric dad's ass in bowling because he can't bend over far enough to throw it properly anymore. Do you celebrate that victory?
Do you still do
Yeah, I pull out the arrow and
yeah. Get some of the McDavid, like run your hand down the floor. All right. I'm into it. And I wasn't speaking about my dad being geriatric. I'm just like painting the picture.
Yes. Anyway, Splitsville coming to Edmonton. Very successful in Calgary. So when they open, we should probably throw a party. Speaking of parties, we're having a pizza party this Friday night at Uncle Glenn's, and we would love for you to join us. You can purchase a ticket over at nationgear.ca. So we're having a fun little watch party.
Yeah, adults only.
This is for adults only, but it is in support of Rio Terrace Community Preschool.
Yeah.
This Friday night at Uncle Glenn's, tickets are $35. That includes beverage and pizza. If you want to purchase your ticket, this event kicks off at 5:30 this Friday.
Tyler's going to be there and doing the live auction for a signed Nuge jersey as well, plus a bunch of other wicked door prizes that you won't have to bid aggressively on.
There's 23 tickets left, so grab yours now at nationgear.ca. We want to hang out with you and eat some pizza.
It's going quick. An adult pizza party.
Oh, thanks, Devin. Splitsville just opened. It just opened last week. Saucy Amber, will there be tickets at Uncle Glenn's available at the door? That's a good question.
We can't guarantee that.
I mean, we'll keep you posted on Friday morning with how many tickets are left.
Yeah.
$35. Yeah, I'm sure there might be a couple at the door, but we'll keep you posted, Amber. Nationgear.ca.
An adult pizza party with prizes,
signed gear,
auction items.
Let's go.
An Oilers game, a big Oilers game taking on Carolina
and
too.
It's the debut of Connor Murphy.
Exactly.
It's going to be such a fun night, so please join us.
Please don't say adult pizza party. It says
Why?
Gene Principe. Don't say adult pizza party. Why?
But that's what it is.
Yeah. Lay off, Gene.
Yeah, Gene.
It's not the real Gene, I don't think. I would never talk.
Be.
I'd never talk like that to the real Gene. No, the real Gene would never say, don't say adult pizza party.
Right.
He'd have a sweet pun about pizza parties.
Other people are saying that's fair, Gene.
I feel like Gene
what are we supposed to call it?
I think he'd be all over a pizza party.
Yeah.
Would he not?
Is it saying adult pizza party makes it sound
like we're getting together to
make pizza on each other's nude bodies
like
or something?
Roll around on top of the pizzas?
I mean, let's see what kind of crew comes out to the Uncle Glenn's. We could take that party to the next level, maybe.
Probably not.
Nationgear.ca. Get your $35 tickets Friday night. Going to be a great time. We're going. Reese, you going to that?
I'm not 1,000% sure. I wasn't assigned a role.
Okay.
And now I think it's such a
selling
select few that can make it out that I don't know if there's room.
She's selling like hotcakes, too, the tickets. There might not be room for you, Reese.
Exactly.
Reese can hang out outside.
Yeah.
I'll work the door.
There you go.
Just take up smoking. and just hang out outside. And then, like, people can come out and visit you when they, like, go to grab something or when they go to dart.
Just a quick combo.
There are several people in our YouTube chat that are saying that work meetings are really getting in the way of the sauce today.
Oh.
Sorry to hear that. Honestly, most meetings could be an email. What are we doing here?
Just quit your job. How about that?
Put the meeting on mute and turn your camera off.
Your new job is to be here with us.
Yep.
Let's get into the 3 stars of anything next.
Sure.
I can't wait for this one.
Me too.
We're going to be selecting which players we'd like to see on the Edmonton Oilers roster by Friday, and we're trying to have like some possibility that this could come to fruition with our choices.
Speak for yourself.
Let's do it.
It could be an athlete, snacks, or cars. It's time we pick our 3 stars of anything.
Today's 3 stars of anything brought to you by Southview Acura, family owned and operated on Edmonton's south side with tons of dope-ass rides. Go and check out some of the new pre-owned vehicles, meet the great staff, get yourself a delicious premium hot chocolate from their hot chocolate machine.
They're going to kill us. They're going to end up having the hot chocolate machine break.
Yeah.
McDonald's ice cream machine style.
Test drive a vehicle. Just see why luxury meets reality. It's a great place on Edmonton's south side.
Okay, today's 3 stars of anything. 3 players we could possibly end up with.
Or we hope.
We hope to end up with this Friday. Or trade deadline. Get your honorable mentions in. We'll get through those. You have to have reasons why you're going with these players.
So who won yesterday? I believe Reese did.
Yeah, he did.
And he will get the first overall choice.
That was 5, though.
I
Yeah,
know.
I know.
So does that mean that I have to get an impersonator?
Yes. Lisa lost that round. We haven't launched the new
How do I find
wager
one
yet.
Okay.
I think we got to get... Waiting for the weather. Today could be the day that we get the pink eyelashes on the vehicle.
The weather is ruining everything. It's making me not respond to emails. Like, that's how cranky I am. I need to, sit down and work today.
But we have to give the payoff
I know.
for these before we launch another wager. Right?
Okay, well, we better get on it today.
Yeah.
Okay.
So book your impersonator and I'll get those eyelashes in my vehicle.
If anyone knows of a impersonator here in the city that we could hire, slide into our DMs, Ryder and Lisa. Okay, Reese, you get first overall pick. 3 players we could possibly end up with. What are you going with?
Okay, for my first overall pick, I'm going to go with from the Seattle Kraken. It'd be awesome to get a little bit more goal scoring. Jared McCann.
All right.
He would be sick. There's been rumblings that he could be coming out of Seattle, and I think Edmonton should be all over him if that's the case.
Seattle's right in the mix, though. That's the tricky part
Yeah, that's
this
a good
year.
point.
How many teams are they haven't
mix,
given up
yeah.
hope that they could get into the playoffs yet, or else
That's
a lot
true.
more guys would be available. It truly does feel like it's become a seller's market because of that. Like the teams that do know that they're not going to make playoffs, they'll be able to get a pretty decent return on most of their guys, eh?
Yeah.
That-
Everybody wants in.
He would be sweet to see, though. I agree with that. Lisa, your first overall pick.
Back to my roots. St. Albert. Colton Parayko. He's from the bubble. He's 6'6". Bring the St. Albert born tower home.
Man, and then that would be on our right side. We would have. Now we got Connor Murphy, Colton Parayko, and Bouchard. That's an unbelievable 1-2-3 punch. And then on the left side, you'd have Walman, Nurse, and Ekholm. I mean,
Wouldn't be mad at it.
yeah. It sounds like there's rumblings that the Oilers are trying to shop Nurse. And that is just people now starting to bring up that it could be a possibility. It would be interesting to see if he would waive his no move clause if he was able to move somewhere awesome with his family, that he'd be excited to go. Stuart Skinner, kind of same vibes, right? Just decided he was ready to not be the kicking boy of this franchise anymore.
We miss him.
Yeah. I'm going to go with my first pick. I just think Bobby McMahon would fit perfectly in with the Oilers. He's fast. He's from here. He can play aggressive. He can play up the lineup, down the lineup.
Great mustache.
Just get him in the organization. He just feels like an Oiler, if that makes sense. Like it's giving me Fernando Pisani vibes. It's giving me Matt Savoy vibes. It's giving me like Kulak vibes. These guys that grew up around here, it just means a little bit more every time they go to the rink.
Mm-hmm.
And when all the players are so damn good, if you have that extra little like element of pride, I think
it helps.
You level up.
Yeah, you want that connection to the environment. Reese, what's your second overall pick?
Okay, my second overall pick, I'm going to go with, from the Vancouver Canucks, he's been healthy scratched as of late, Jake DeBrusk, son of Oilers color analyst Louis DeBrusk.
Yes.
It'd be super sick to have Jake on the team, and I think like a lot of Oilers fans really like him because of his dad, and he's a good player. Like, I think he'd fit well in the Oilers' top six. He's got a bit of a longer contract, which we'd have to sort out, but he's not making a ton of money.
He never really ended up being as impactful on Vancouver as he was in Boston, hey?
No.
But he could get that back. He's a young guy.
I mean, like, it's not like there's a whole lot of guys that are impactful in Vancouver. Like, he played really well when he was in Boston with, like, Bergeron and Pasternak and Marchand. Like, if he can come up in Edmonton and perform in the top six, like, I don't think that's crazy to assume.
Would it be tough, though, playing in front of your dad every game?
Yeah,
Because it would be every game dad's watching you, and, like, his job is to critique the players.
At least like, Louis wouldn't be, like, driving him home after. Being like, because those drive homes could suck.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Like making him run behind the vehicle.
Totally. That's so funny.
Okay, Lisa, your second pick.
Corey Perry.
Bring him back. Roll it back.
We need the chaos in human form. You know, we need someone who doesn't care, who thrives on being hated, who has that kind of energy.
And he's really good at taking whatever team he's on to the Stanley Cup final. And that would be awesome this year because with Florida out of it, maybe it's our year.
So I'm going with Corey Perry. Yeah, he might hit on your mom, but it'll be worth it, okay?
Sometimes that's just swaggy. That just means a guy's got confidence, which we need.
Yes, we need the confidence.
Okay, my next pick, this hasn't been discussed much, and I know that our main priority is probably a third-line centerman, but we've got enough centermen or guys that can play center in our lineup that if you get a guy like this to play the wing, you're going to increase the possibility that your team becomes dominant. Like, I think there's certain guys, you add them to your lineup, your team just gets better.
Okay.
And Blake Coleman out of Calgary, every time we play the Flames, I'm like, God, this guy's really good. And with the Flames this year, he's a +9. That's not a good team he's playing on. To be a +9 for the Flames?
Yeah. And the red is ugly. Like, get him out of that jersey.
I know that it's very unlikely that a deal will get done between Calgary and Edmonton, but it's happened before. Like, you look at the Lucic-Neal deal. And I know that both of those teams, the players just needed a fresh start. Neither of the contracts were good, so it was just like, here, I'll give you my garbage, we'll take yours. But it kind of felt like that. Neil ended up coming in and having a good season for us. But
okay,
Blake Coleman, I think, would be a great asset.
Reese, your third overall pick.
Okay, my final pick, going back to the Vancouver Canucks. This summer, the Oilers really wanted Brock Besser and ended up last second basically getting a deal done with Vancouver. I think if you were to go back in time and tell Brock Besser what's going to happen in Vancouver, like Quinn Hughes leaves, Thatcher Demko, I don't know if he's going to play again.
Yeah.
He's probably going to play again, but he's going to be injured the rest of his career. Like, I think he'd want out of Vancouver if he got another opportunity.
Was it this year that JT Miller got shipped, or was it last year?
Last year.
Okay.
But I think, honestly, like, he would be welcoming to coming into Edmonton if he was already considering it this summer. And I mean, obviously Edmonton wants him. If you can go and get a top 6 guy like that, then just bump Nuge back to the 3C.
Right.
And like everything kind of figures itself out. He makes a lot of money, but have to pull some strings.
Yeah. you'd have to be so passionate about like helping the young guys out and like being a mentor. And like there are people that would love to have that as their job. You know what I mean? There are people that do great with it. But it's few and far between of guys that would want to be a part of what looks like it could be a really lengthy rebuild.
Yeah.
Especially when you could be winning cups instead, potentially.
Well, and like, yeah, it's just a tough situation for that guy. And Vancouver. I don't think he's had like a whole lot of luck since he's been there.
Right. And he's had some health complications too.
And like some personal stuff I think he's got. It's probably honestly like, it'd probably be good for him to get out of Vancouver.
Interesting. Fair. I like it.
Lisa, your third pick.
Okay, this one is never going to happen, but I got to go with my boy Simon. Simon Edvinsson. Let's circle back to the moment that tall blonde angel laid out Brady Tkachuk, which is rare, and then immediately after won in a fight.
Yeah.
It made all of us go, wait, who is this giant, and did I just fall in love with him? He's Swedish. He's like IKEA furniture. You know, it's sturdy. It's sleek. It lasts forever. Give me Simon.
A lot of people were saying, like, if we could get another player like Matthias Ekholm, that would be awesome. And he is kind of the younger version of Matthias Ekholm. I don't think Detroit would part with him.
No.
They'd have no reason to.
That's why I left him to my last pick, because I was like, it's never going to happen, but a girl can dream.
Let's make our decisions. Let's bring in guys who Lisa thinks are hot.
No. I said he's like IKEA furniture. Sleek design, sturdy.
Sure.
Lasts.
Okay, my third pick is going to be a guy that you got to think with how competitive he is and how dominant he was for years, that he's got that itch.
He's ready.
He's got that itch to win a cup. Claude Giroux. You want guys like that. You want sandpaper guys that also could play up the lineup, score a big goal, maybe get him what he's always wanted, his first cup. That's my third pick. Let's go through our picks and
get your vote on.
Get your vote on.
Reese, what are your 3 picks?
My 3 picks are Jared McCann, Jake DeBrusk, and Brock Besser.
I went with Bobby McMahon, Blake Coleman, and Claude Giroux.
I went with Simon Edvinsson, Parayko, and Corey Perry.
Get your vote on. Is interesting in the chat right now. A lot of people bringing up names that I recognize. Broberg and Holloway,
Holloway
were just
in all
mentioned
caps.
back to back in the chat.
In all caps. Eberle.
Yeah, that's again if Seattle becomes a seller, and I don't know if they want to. Like teams, some franchises like that, the newer franchises, I would assume it's pretty important to get into playoffs to pay the bills. Like even if you get 3 home games out of getting into the playoffs, that probably pays like your biggest contract the next year. I just don't think that they have the abundance of cash that Kate's would have to play with. Like for us, getting into the playoffs isn't enough. We got to go on a run. But I think there are some teams that just are like, every once in a while, we need to make the playoffs for this franchise to exist.
The poll is now up. Get your vote on who had the best top 3 players that we'd love to see on the Oilers.
Third place again, huh? The chat doesn't like me.
That has nothing to do with it.
I'm going to be retiring from my position around here, I think.
You just started.
Yeah, but my feelings are hurt. There was only a few votes in at the time. Yep, still last place.
That's fine.
Okay.
Is Liam in the house, Reese?
He is.
All right. Our first and only guest of the day is brought to you by Greta Bar, another great spot to go play games, hang out with your loved ones, eat great food, watch the big games. Greta Bar. Go for a great time.
It's a vibe. Watch the game, get a little dancing in after. Play the basketball game, try to beat Lisa's record, which apparently you'll never be able to do. Get there this weekend. Have a good time.
So we've got the wonderful Liam here in the studio. How's it going, Liam?
Are you a shooter, Lisa? Or are you small forward in high school?
I never played any, and that's why it's wild when I play stuff like that, and I'm like, why didn't I ever do this?
Yeah.
Growing
well,
up?
because most of the like basketball shots that you got to make if you're actually playing basketball aren't a foot away, and the basket's not lower than your head. So like
that's not true. It's pretty up there.
Well,
pretty up there.
I mean, if you're really good at that, I don't know if it would translate that well to actual basketball. Is all
The
I'm saying.
basket moves at one point, and I'm still sinking them all.
Guess where it doesn't move? In actual basketball.
Whatever. That's why I never played.
Let's get her out to the court.
No,
yeah.
I'm just an arcade girly.
Okay.
That's it.
You could be like what I was doing in the summer. I was trying to kick a field goal, so we could get you to like try and hit a 3.
Huh.
And I can try and kick field goals.
How did the field goal kicking go?
I hit a 41-yarder.
Oh, sweet.
So that was pretty good. It
Damn.
took me a lot of attempts. But one night I was just bored. So I went to Walmart and I bought a football and a tee, and I called my buddy. I'm like, hey, I'm going kicking field goals if you want to come. And he's like, I'll be there. And he just stood behind the goal and caught the ball for me every time.
Wow, that's a good friend.
He's a great friend.
Hey, man, want to come out and do something super boring?
Yeah.
And
for
meanwhile,
you.
get eaten alive by mosquitoes.
Yeah.
I kicked some field goals I went out to like a high school tryout and kind of pretended that I was their age. They could all tell that I wasn't. And I think I hit a 35-yarder.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard because there's so much accuracy and distance. Like when I play soccer, like I don't really kick the ball straight. Like you kind of got a bit of a whip on it. But in football, like you gotta go straight down the gut.
Well, and it's interesting because I host the Edmonton Elks games, and for a couple of the years there, we did Tell Us Kick for Good, where fans come out and try to kick field goals for prizes. And it seems like the worse that their technique is, the better the chance that they hit the field goal. Like the guys that use their toes and just come in and like
just go straight
with work boots on.
Right.
They'll kick it sometimes. Whereas like the soccer players are like somebody that has like a nice swipe at it and does the 2 steps back, 1 to the side.
Yeah.
Are missing
wide right every
it's
time.
just
yeah.
right bouncing along the ground, right of the uprights.
Liam, did you hear our 3 stars? Who do you think had the best list of players we'd love to see joining the Oilers?
Well, I did hear Simon Edvinsson mentioned.
Okay, that was my last, and it was a stretch. I'm very aware of this.
I have a story about Simon Edvinsson. I might forget some details, but I have a little story. So when he played in Sweden, when I was working for the Showpark Crusaders, the lady at the front was Matt Tompkins' grandma. And Matt Tompkins played on the same team as Simon Edvinsson when they were in Sweden. And she went over to visit him, and she said Simon Edvinsson, every time they saw each other, would take like 5-10 minutes out of his day to like talk to Matt Tompkins' grandma, and nobody else did. And it was just Edvinsson. He would have been like probably 19 or 20 at the time too. It wasn't that long ago. So real nice kid. There you go. I'd bring him here too if I could.
Add it to the list of reasons why he is a gem.
So whose list could you see?
Well, who was your list again? I heard Reese's.
McMahon, Blake Coleman, and Giroux.
And mine had Parayko and Corey Perry. We need a Corey Perry.
Reese was McCann, DeBrusque, and what was the other one, Reese?
Besser.
God, there's no chance anyone on Reese's list is coming.
I know.
But I mean, probably Ryder's list.
Yeah, all right.
Ryder's list.
Do you think there's a chance that we could do something for Blake Coleman? Like, maybe it's just because I've seen him so much. We've seen him around here so much. But he is a quality player. +9 with the Flames this year.
I like him. He has taken out the kick in the puck into the net out of his game. He doesn't do that anymore.
Right.
Which was big from when we eliminated Calgary a few years ago. I like Coleman. One thing I have about the Flames is that I would take basically any forward on the Calgary Flames because they're all really good third-line players, and that's what the Oilers kind of need. So I would take Coleman. I just don't know what the price would be for him because I think he has 1 year left as well.
He does,
The Oilers might have to overpay, but it would probably be worth it for what he would bring and what the Oilers kind of need. Like, I think Trent Frederick has come back from this break and been really solid. Like, nothing special by any means, but like way better. So if you can kind of balance him and you have Coleman on the other side, Podkolzin's in your lineup somewhere, like Kapanen's a physical player too. Like, all of a sudden you're forming a bit more of an identity on that side of things. So I would take Coleman. I would imagine it's probably a first and like a half decent prospect at the very least. Which, would that be worth it? Probably.
It sounds like there's rumblings that the Oilers might do something that even surprises, that pulls a name that is on nobody's list. Where are you at with thoughts on that? Is this kind of like rumors that you hear often?
I haven't heard anything up until yesterday on the Oilers doing anything special.
Okay.
But there was just too much talk about it yesterday, which makes you believe they're trying to cook something up. And I think last season, no one was really talking about Jake Walman. Like, we mentioned it on our show a few times, but he wasn't really on anyone's list. And all of a sudden, he was an Edmonton Oiler. And even Frederick, too. Like, I think that trade was perfectly fine. Like, what the assets the Oilers give away wasn't a lot. So I think Stan Bowman is more than willing to spend if the players are there to go get. So they would have, obviously, the Mangiapane deal. I think it's like $3 million or something right now in cap space if they got rid of Mangiapane. But Lazar is going to be out for a while. So there's like another, I think it's $800,000. Like, who knows how long Walman's going to be out for. He didn't play. They said he could have probably played, but he wasn't playing that well anyway, and didn't want to stretch him out, and everyone else was playing well. So I just wonder if eventually here, like, I know we only have a couple of days, is money just going to miraculously appear? But I would love Ryan O'Reilly. I think that would be a great addition. Like, the Oilers need a third-line center. Like, who played last night? Szymanski.
Yeah.
You can't go into a playoff game with Josh Szymanski there. And I know there's the whole idea of, like, the playoff cap and everything, but if you're just scratch Adam Henrique, or if Connor Ingram's playing Tristan Jarry, you're in the stands because Calvin Pickett's going to back up tonight because he's $1 million, you're $5 million. Like, there's ways to kind of maneuver around, but I would love Ryan O'Reilly on this team.
Didn't Ryan O'Reilly say that he wasn't interested in leaving though? Like,
I don't think he said it directly like that. I think the deal is like he does not have a full movement clause.
Right.
He's fully open on that side of things. But there's a discussion between mutual respect, I guess, between him and the team that like he kind of gets to pick where he goes. And I mean, Nashville sold off 2 players yesterday during the game. I don't think Stamkos was very happy about it. So I think he would come if he was asked. And I mean, for those who don't know about Ryan O'Reilly, he won the Selke, best defensive forward in the league. Won what's the MVP of the playoffs? Whatever that's called. Conn Smythe. Yeah, he won that with St. Louis when they won, and like he can produce points. He's an elite defensive forward. He probably won't solve everything on the Edmonton Oilers. Same with Connor Murphy. But they'll definitely help push the Oilers in the right direction.
Oh my gosh. So Connor Murphy watching the game in the arena last night, what do you think his thought process was?
I've seen my 24-year-old defenseman on the Chicago Blackhawks defend better than some of these 30-plus-year-olds on the Edmonton Oilers. Right. I would assume that was his exact thought, actually. Because that was my thought when I was watching. It's just some of these guys, like, they're so weak in front of their own net. I think that when the 4th goal, that was just an absolute scramble, and everyone just kind of stood there. And they've done that all season, too. It wasn't just last night. 3rd goal was a backdoor tap-in. Power play goal, I didn't really like that one on Ingram, but like the first one as well. Jake Walman just passes a puck right behind Razovic, right to, I think it was Thomas Chabot's stick, and then all of a sudden the puck's in the back of the net. Like, it was a disaster, and like I don't think that Connor Murphy is going to come in and solve everything, but I think he can tighten things up a little bit. I also think, too, just like different voices will help the team as well.
Yeah.
So I think he's probably pumped to be here, though, by watching his interview or seeing his interview. Like, he seemed pretty excited, which is good.
He seems like a sweetheart, like salt of the earth, a good leader.
Snuck into playoffs one year.
Against
and other than that, he's kind of like the Jeff Skinner of defense.
The only time he made the playoffs was when Chicago beat the Oilers in that bubble
in the
series.
bubble.
Yeah, so he's played just over 800 games, 9 playoff games. So I think he's chomping at the bit to get into some meaningful action here.
Yeah,
and
no doubt.
It's probably so exciting to be like, I get to play with McDavid.
Yeah.
Like, you got to think there's a little bit of like,
for sure.
Whoa, is this real life?
You could see that like Knobloch is starting to get really frustrated. Like, I've never seen him on the bench look quite as pissed off as he was. I think it was after that 4th goal you were saying where everybody was scrambling. Like, he usually, even when he's upset, has like a level of composure and calmness. He's starting to get fed up. So, yeah, I mean, it's probably a good time that we bring in some some new voices and new
fresh meat.
playing styles.
Well, he said too in his post game, I forget the exact wording, but it was basically someone asked him about the defensive play, and he said, "I'd have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure there's a common denominator." When he said it, and I'm like, oh wow. Like, usually he never calls out players. Like, we've heard him call out Frederick, but like, that's kind of the line. And Jake Walman was on the ice for 2 goals. I mean, I think the injury is true, or he's hurt is true, but like, the fact they didn't even try and push him a little bit in the third period and played 11 minutes yesterday, like, pretty wild for a guy that just signed a 7-year extension in the summer. Like, I just wonder how healthy he is from his previous injury. Like, seems like he's just not been right all season, to be honest.
One, like, I was really impressed with him after we got him last year.
He was unbelievable.
He was exactly what we needed. It felt
first game against Dallas, was it Rantanen? I think he blew up, like, open ice hit. Like, when was the last time we saw that? Like, not even from him, just in general, right? Like, so he's been disappointing. I think the injuries they've just caught up to him this season, and like, he's struggled with the pace of things. He's missing wide open passes. Like, he's just not playing like himself, which, like, I guess it has me worried a little bit, but it also tells me he's just out of it right now. It's not really anything that, like, he hasn't got bad. I just think he's, like, mentally, like, just struggling to get himself into the game.
Yeah.
Which is going to happen, I guess, but we need him to figure it out pretty quick.
Yeah, that must be so hard to just not be in the right mindset and having these roadblocks and knowing so many eyes are on you. How much pressure that would be.
I think, like, everybody can feel that in day-to-day life, no matter what your job is. If you're not in the zone one day, like, you can feel it.
You
and
can
then you
screw up, and then you're in your head about it.
Yeah, exactly. It can add up. All right, we've got some games to play with you, Liam. Would you like to play the Sauces trade deadline first?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't do Flagel today in preparation.
Okay, good. Yes. We'll do Flagel after this, and then we'll end it with connections, and hopefully we can get it done.
Okay. There has been a trade.
Really?
Not with the Oilers.
Damn it.
Who?
Sorry. Tyler Myers to Dallas for a 2nd-round pick in 2027 and a 4th in 2029. Vancouver is retaining 50%.
Awesome. Good for them.
I heard the nickname for Tyler Myers is Tyler Miners in, like, the Canucks. And I thought it's because he belongs in the minors, but
what
it's
does it
because
mean, then?
he takes minor penalties all the time.
Oh my gosh, see that if you're not reading into it.
Well, and there's another one that we're glad it isn't associated with a nickname like that. But,
correct.
Man, Dallas is going to be tough out this year. That Central Division is insane.
They won't. They suck.
Yeah?
I know they're on like a 9-game win streak, but the Dallas Stars are the biggest frauds in the NHL. Jake Ottinger, most overrated goalie. Their best players never show up for them in the playoffs when it matters. And now they've got Tyler Myers, who's a bum.
All right.
I love it.
Hell yeah, Liam.
That's so funny. He's a bum.
The Sauces trade deadline is the game. Mm-hmm. And here's how it works. We know you have things that you appreciate in your life. We're asking you if you would trade them for these other things that we have for you. Okay?
The Sauces trade deadline. And feel free to play along in the chat what you think Liam's answer is going to be.
First trade offer.
Okay.
You have to give up your knowledge of flags because you have a vast knowledge of flags.
And it's a flex.
Yeah, thank you.
Would you trade that for a Nathan Fillion hangout?
Just one hangout. Just one.
Big fan
You're
of the
not
rookie.
becoming friends. You're just hanging out with him one time. Never see him again.
Great lunch.
A great lunch.
Yeah.
You'd give up your knowledge of flags?
So many questions about the rookie and Castle.
Okay.
Why did Firefly not continue after one season?
One of our favorite comedians, she will be on SNL soon, was in the latest episode of The Rookie.
Really?
She was
one of the improvs?
Yes.
Yeah. Which one was she? I watched that yesterday.
Her name's Elise. She's really pale, brown hair.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
She is probably the funniest person on Instagram. I'm sending you a video of her today, and you
don't follow me?
What?
Never mind.
Oh, I get it. I was like, oh. My heart stopped there for a second. It went over my head.
Okay, next trade offer.
Good one, Liam. Okay.
Would you trade your friendship with Tyler for World Cup finals tickets?
Are England in the final?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. And they're going to win.
Well, for people
you
who
get to
don't
be
know,
there.
England have been to the World Cup final once. And I'm kind of thinking about this stuff like, I could rebuild my friendship with Tyler. I could regain my knowledge of flags.
Okay.
Wow.
So,
Smart.
yes. And
Sorry,
he would
Liam.
He would do it to me if the Buffalo Bills
Tyler.
win the Super Bowl.
Sure.
So, yes, I would.
That's very
Yeah.
true. He would.
He would.
He would do that for the Bills.
Would you trade your Canadian citizenship?
Don't have one.
Okay. Would you trade your pinky toe
Good pivot.
for Connor McDavid becoming a lifetime Oiler?
I'll trade my citizenship for that, I think, yeah. My pinky toe.
Could you still be kicking field goals without your pinky toe?
I can't regrow that. And Waz has missing a pinky toe, and I've seen him play soccer. And
Yeah, clumsy.
Probably needs one. No.
Okay.
My body is worth more than Connor McDavid.
Interesting.
Next up, would you trade in your hole-in-one? It vanishes that you got
Oh, damn.
at virtual golf this winter.
Which I have a plaque for now.
Yeah.
Saw it, and you posted about
Yeah,
it on your
that-
Instagram because I follow you.
Thank you.
Would you trade that for a new unreal Harry Potter movie?
Potty?
Harry Potter movie every year.
Ooh, every year?
Yeah. You know that there's one great Harry Potter every year.
So, a once-in-a-lifetime moment for something that would happen every single year.
And they were always fire.
Well, they were always fire. That is correct. Oh, no. No. Told him one. I'll never do it again. They're making a Harry Potter show. I can live with that.
'Kay.
Just rewatch the other ones.
Okay. I
Wait.
love your logic with these. I'll just rewatch the other ones.
Cheeks clap in the chat says pinky toe is probably more useful than a Canadian citizenship, to be honest. All right. And then we've got one more for you here.
This one's serious. We're getting real serious.
Would you trade bananas' literal existence, one of your favorite foods, even your stickers around here?
I know.
on
They're bananas.
My whole personality.
Bananas' literal existence for an Oilers Stanley Cup.
Yes, 100%.
All right.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'll find a new fruit. I got oranges in my bag
Love
today.
that you're just, in all of these, you're
He's so-
really
yeah.
confident that you'll be able to rebound.
What else could you get your potassium
Yeah.
from?
I don't know. I'd have to find out.
We'd have
I
to figure that
guess.
out.
Chocolate milk.
That'd
Does
be
it have lots of potassium
No
in it?
I don't
idea.
know. I'd be cramping every day.
Yeah.
though,
Well, that's
so-
the thing, too. And no more banana bread? Like, are you
Would
kidding
we still
me?
have monkeys?
I don't know.
What would
Yeah.
they pivot to?
Coconuts?
Yeah,
That's the only thing I
maybe.
can think of.
They'd figure something out.
They got to
Yeah.
eat other things.
They wouldn't be as happy.
No.
All right, that is the sauces trade
That was
deadline.
good.
Thank you, Liam. Let's get into Flaggle, Reese. For those that don't know, Flaggle, an intense game where you have to guess a country, and then for every wrong answer you get, they give you one more piece of the flag, and the goal is to try to get the country in as few guesses as possible. So maybe if we know it, we don't blurt it out. Let Lisa see if she can
yeah.
work her way through it.
I don't know any flags.
Sounds
I can't even
good.
say the word.
It's a good thing you did. Can we get to your first guess for Flaggle? It could be any country in the world. Now,
The Philippines.
Well, that's a good guess.
okay,
Good answer.
good answer.
Philippines. Do you know how to spell that one, Reese?
Phil.
Got it.
I can't see it.
4,500
I got it.
I
kilometers.
didn't even know those colors were on a flag.
I got it.
Philippines.
I think I got it.
I definitely do
I
not
have no idea.
it.
Can I-
Fiji.
Okay, good guess.
No, it's not Fiji. Don't do Fiji.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah,
'Cause- How many guesses do we get?
Wait. You get 6. But you have to
Oh.
look at the arrow. So the arrow is pointing left, and Fiji is down. from
What
the
arrow?
Philippines. This arrow. This little arrow.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't know that was even a thing. So it's saying it's 4,500 kilometers south of the Philippines.
Yes. I mean, we can guess Fiji if you want.
No. Colombia.
That's definitely not it.
I don't know the map well enough.
I could give you a clue.
Please,
Yeah.
give us a clue.
They are a cricketing nation.
Cricket.
Let's go with, I don't know what the United Arab Emirates flag looks like. I know cricket is popular there. Let's try it. See how close we can get.
Gonna be down, I think. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Nice. My guess was right.
I have never seen that flag before in my life. This is why it's so impressive that you have
Gryffindor.
It's like that flag you
Yeah, it's like the fake one.
Yeah, truly.
Chichiti.
So are we saying it's an Asian country?
It is an Asian country. I'll give you another clue if you want.
Yeah.
It's an island.
As soon as I was like, Liam, come onto our show. Let's play Connections. He's like, we have to play Flaggle. And all I wrote back was, ugh.
I have no idea. Like, I actually have no...
Don't look at me.
You don't want to make a final guess?
Amanda's making fun of me in the chat saying, Lisa acting as if the arrow's going to help her at all. True.
Do you know Reese?
Yeah, I don't want to tell him though.
You do not know.
Reese.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Is it Madagascar?
Oh, no, but good guess.
Can we type it in?
Madagascar's in Africa.
That's Saucy Amber's guess from the chat.
Oh, that's not even yours.
No, not mine.
Should I
This
just
game is
say?
so hard.
Yeah, just say it.
Sri Lanka.
Oh.
I should have got that.
I would have never got that, but I'll still say, oh, yeah.
S starts with S.
How does it
Reese.
spell it?
SRI.
SRI. LA.
There you
Yeah.
go. Sri Lanka.
Let's see. Man, you were good at this.
Never
That's a
seen
tough
that
one
before.
today.
We're learning, though. This is really good.
Yeah. I'll never
It's
forget.
good for the brain.
There you go. It's a beautiful flag.
It is beautiful. It's very cool.
Did they used to have one of the other flags, and then they're like, we need to add a flag to this because that looks like two flags.
No.
I don't know. I don't know the history
Yeah,
of it.
it's got like the one flag on the side that looks like a sideways Ukrainian flag a little bit, and then it's got the...
I will admit, after I was stumped by, I think it was Syria, when we did that one,
Yeah.
I've been researching flag changes recently.
Oh,
I've just
now you
needed
know
to
flag
make-
changes?
Well, I had to.
Yeah,
so
you're leveling up.
It's so wild how serious you take this game, but I love it. All right. This is so easy, says Canuck Flames suck.
I would have made fun of them if they said Canuck Flames rock, but they said suck. Therefore, you can make fun of us.
Let's do connections next.
Let's do it,
This
Kate.
is where I embarrass myself.
No, I think all of us working together
Yes.
can get it done.
And the saucers, feel free to contribute in the chat. Appreciate you checking in on the show.
What's going on in the corner over there?
I have some sound technicians guys who said to me that they think the studio sounds a little bit hollow.
Gotcha.
And so I have these sound barrier things at
We have a
home.
bunch of them, so we're going to slowly bring more
I'm just
in.
bringing one in a day.
I don't know where we're going to put the other ones. Like maybe
But
hung
right-
up there.
Well, yeah. This
Maybe on the roof.
Oh, maybe behind.
I don't know if you can get behind. Well, actually, it is just screwed.
Yeah, anyway, we'll figure
Anyway.
it out. We'll chip out those bricks
Yeah,
that
yeah.
are behind Liam and then rebuild.
Yes,
It
of
doesn't help
course.
there's a glass door.
I know, we're working on the
Yeah.
glass
and
door.
A wide open window in the room.
Yeah, we're gonna sort this out.
Yeah, okay.
We'll put Reese behind one of these big barriers. We won't even be able to see him anymore. All right, let's do connections.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
Gossip
Teamwork.
Girl?
Gossip Girl, Hound,
New
Dog.
Girl? Gossip
New
Girl, New Girl?
Gone Girl,
Gone Girl?
Oh boy.
and Girl.
Is Working Girl?
Hor-
Is Working
New Girl, the show. New Girl,
We
Gossip.
already got that one.
Oh, New Girl, Gossip Girl, Gone Girl.
Damn, this mic.
Girl. You want to click on gossip?
New.
Gone.
Hound dog.
Working girl.
Working girl might
Is that
be.
a show?
Let's test it.
I think it's Working Girls.
The only
or
other one
something.
I can think of is Two Broke Girls.
Yeah, Two Broker.
But that's not on there,
that's
is
not
it?
on there.
I think Working Girl is a show,
Sure.
but I could be making that up.
Let's try it, Reese.
Let's try it, Reese.
We're
Submit.
going.
Come on.
Show me
Yes,
the girl.
we did it. We did it.
There we go. What a start.
Okay, great start.
Hound
Tail.
dog.
Hound dog.
Book dog. No.
Fair.
Book fair. See, they're trying to mess with us by having book and fair, but they're not going to be in the same category. Tailgate.
Like with video game.
Oh, Shadow is a Sonic character, and so is Tails.
Oh, there we go.
But it's Shadow,
tail,
but it's Tails, not
hound.
Tail.
Yeah.
Video game.
Video game, toy, bike,
Ooh, I wonder
and
if-
something else. The things that you play with.
Wait, you go to the fair.
What?
Like sporting would work in there.
Sporting.
So
yeah.
what's this one, sorry?
Oh.
Sorry for saying what like that.
What?
What?
It's because his mic was off. Honest conversation. Sporting book.
I wonder if...
See, they mess with us. Sporting book, book fair.
No, sporting book doesn't make sense. I don't think.
No, probably doesn't.
I wonder if
Store?
a video game and Shadow is something to do with Sonic. Because Sonic is a video game.
Okay, I got it. Sporting, book, toy, and video game. They're all stores.
Or hobby.
Toy.
Oh, not really hobbies, are they?
Let's try it.
Oh,
No, one away.
Bike store?
Yeah, maybe get rid of
Bike
video
shop?
game.
Or sport? Oh, maybe sport instead. Oh.
One away again.
Okay, so what
So
does that
So
mean?
Is
book
that last one?
book is or bike is out.
Well, what if it's sporting and video game instead of switch sport and video game?
I think
Sporting,
bike is
but
wrong.
sporting store is what made me think.
Bike.
What else would sporting be? Sporting goods? Is there
Goods.
fairs has
Good fair,
goods?
fair goods. Fair tail.
It's goods when you're honest.
For shadow. For
What about things with corners for square? Track. Meat. Track meat. Is there meats? Fair
track
meat. Track.
I refuse to check the chat room, but Reese, can you take a look at it and let us know if people are losing their mind? Has anyone figured it out?
I can't because my screen is mirroring the...
So none of us can even see if people are like screaming at their TV right
Let's
now.
try take out sporting and put video game on this one instead.
Yeah, try it.
I'm nervous about this. Classic kid gift. Bike, book,
so-
toy, video game.
Didn't have anything to do with store.
Well,
Okay,
similar,
I
I
think
guess.
fair and tail could have other words attached to them, or they both have AI. No,
track
that's
and
not it.
field.
Track,
I'm just trying to think what else has tracks.
honest conversation,
Marks, track marks.
foreshadow, shadow,
Honest and fair.
honest, fair,
that's-
square,
fair is square.
fair, square, honest, and
What they have double meanings.
Track?
Like track, you can track things plus a track meet. Fair has a double meaning.
Yeah,
It
'cause
can be
that's
something
fair.
can be fair or you can go to a fair.
square.
Tail.
We have to get this. We've already gotten two. Like, we have to get it.
Things you
Hound.
flip, you could flip
what-
a tail. Like,
Could
that's
like
tail.
shadow and hound be one? That's kind of like you're close to something. Like you're hounding someone, you're being someone's shadow.
Mm.
Shadow
don't
is
know what
the
the
name
other
of
two-
the dog
You're-
from
Tracking someone.
what's that? Homeward Bound. The dog's name is Shadow. Shadow Hound. No.
What
That's a
about
stretch.
what about shadow, tail, hound, and track? That you're like close to something. You're
Yeah.
on someone's tail.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yep.
I like that. I think we got
There
it.
we go.
Pursuing.
Pursue.
Okay, what
Oh.
is the last category? Square, fair, sporting, and honest. When you're like
Good?
Sportsmanlike.
That was good.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's check
That
the
was a lot
chat.
better.
Let's check the chat.
We've improved. Last
We
week
are
we didn't
getting
get it.
faster
And it's only 75% off right now. We could get a deal if we wanted to.
to play more than once a day. I'm
Is that
never
what that
paying.
is?
I'm never paying.
Well, and we're
No,
also
no.
never playing that back to back on the show because it does feel like a little strange to just shut everything down and play that
I like
game for
it.
15 minutes.
Let's do Wordle.
We're not doing Wordle.
Why? It's fun.
She will start. You're not doing it. She starts doing it during the show, and then she doesn't listen to anything I say or Reese says.
I'm terrible at Wordle.
I'm not doing it.
I have a good first word, though. Adieu.
Because it's got A-E.
I-O-U. I-E-U. I-A-I-E-U.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you
It's
get
not
4
bad.
vowels.
Yeah.
That's really smart. I always start with learn. E-A. We got an L. Lots of words have L.
We're not playing. I know you're. This is your way of being like, well, let's go try
Let's
our
try
words.
it. Maybe that's the first word
No,
today.
we're not doing it.
I've got it ready to go.
Pull it up. Put it up. Put it up.
All right, I guess we're
All right.
playing Wordle.
Let's try. What was your first word? How do you spell it?
Adieu. A-D. I think it's I-E-U. Or maybe it's E-I-U. Try that.
I before E except after C.
Did that work?
Hit enter.
Hit enter.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay, terrible
See,
first
told you,
word.
Told you it's a good word. But now we know.
Try the word ghost.
There's no E in ghost.
Yeah, but she likes to do this, and then you can see what letters are available.
That's true.
Let's go stare, but S-T-A-R-E. Oh, no, there's no
there's
A.
no A.
Oh, steer with... Oh, no, there's no A.
Steps. S-T-E... No. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
P-S.
Let's try that.
Wait, but that's 2 S's.
I
You're
know,
wasting 2
but
slots.
maybe.
No.
Yeah, go for it.
Wow. Thanks for coming out.
Okay, we got the T there.
Yeah.
T-H-E. Let's try that. T-H-E to start.
T-H-E.
There. No. Well, that's not that bad of a guess. I-R.
No, because there's no I.
I know. Fetch. See, this is not a game to play on a
There's
show.
no A. I was going to say put in learn.
We're never playing. I'm saying this right now. We're never playing Wordle on the show.
Can't
again.
use moist unless there's an O in it.
Like, I think it's a game that you're supposed to play when you're bored by yourself. That's
C-H. I bet it's a C-H word. No, because we don't know if H is in it.
Theft. Try theft.
Ooh.
But we have no I. Oh, no.
Another double letter, too.
Another double letter.
Wow.
That's why we play
Special.
Wordle on the show, because that is content.
Actually, let's play every day.
That's what I'm talking about. Did you see how pumped everyone was? You did that.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
It's that whole double letter thing. I live by it.
That was such a plot twist.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
What do you guys got coming up on ONE today, Liam?
We have Jeff Merrick right off the hop.
Nice.
And then we have DJ Bean later on.
Sweet.
And they're doing that 24-hour trade deadline stream tomorrow. Starts tomorrow.
Yeah, they're doing 24 hours straight. We did a 12-hour radio show.
And it was so hard, and we had music breaks.
Right.
Like, we were playing 30 minutes, 45 minutes of music an hour.
And we still struggled. And they're going to be on camera for that long?
And we were doing it for, like, to show respect to the healthcare workers during the pandemic for their lengthy
12-hour
shifts that they were doing. So we're like, we're going to ride with you for 12 hours. And, like, my brain was mashed potatoes after. I can't imagine doing a 12-hour
Well,
live stream.
DJ Bean posted some, like, old footage from the last time
So
they did it.
good.
And they look crazy.
Yeah.
Like, they go insane.
They dress up like dinosaurs. They do the water test. Did you guys see that one?
Yeah.
I don't know how you could tell the difference.
I
to
mean,
be
Dasani's
honest.
sick. I would know Dasani in a heartbreak.
Yeah, and I was just comparing that to a 12-hour stream. They're doing 24 hours straight.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they don't sleep.
No. They don't sleep. And they paint on the show. It's quite impressive, really.
Paint?
Yeah, they paint. When a player gets traded, they paint them in their new jersey.
They really got to come up with content. 24 hours worth of
That's
it.
for the show What Chaos.
Yeah.
So that's coming up.
Part of the Nation Network, by the way.
We're pretty busy around here when it comes to trade deadline as well. Daily Face Off is obviously going to be the place to go if you're wanting like legit information and not people painting pictures of the players that get traded. But yeah, that's happening, and it starts early and it runs for most of the day on Friday.
I think it starts tomorrow at 1.
Okay.
I think, if I'm not mistaken. Which is good for you guys. Don't they come on halfway through you guys' show usually?
Oh, their 24-hour starts tomorrow.
At what time?
Okay, got it.
It starts
1.
at
1.
I think it starts at
Eastern
1.
time?
No, our time.
Okay.
Because I think the deadline is 3 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, okay.
I think.
But tomorrow's only Thursday.
Yeah, and the
Yeah, and then they
deadline's
go
Friday.
24 hours.
Okay.
That makes sense.
My math wasn't mathing, but now it is.
Well, maybe we should bug Pete Blackburn to come on and talk about it on our show tomorrow.
Sure.
Before they hop.
Sounds
No,
like
they
they're
don't
going
want
to be busy.
They're going to be sleeping and prepping 24 hours worth of content. Never mind.
All right,
We'll leave you alone.
Jeff Merrick and DJ Bean should be a good show. Oilers Nation every weekday from noon until
1:30.
1:30.
Ish.
All right.
Sometimes
We're an
it's
ish show too because Reese always has to go potty about
Yeah,
5 minutes
crazy.
before. Is that
You're in
weird?
Such a bad habit, Reese.
It's his biological clock.
I never. Do you remember that episode of The Office where Jim like snaps his fingers and always gives Dwight like a piece of gum or whatever it is, a piece
Right.
of candy?
Yeah.
I never thought that was real until Reese learned that it was 10:50 and was like, "I gotta go to the bathroom."
Yeah, it's
It's a
time.
thing. You train yourself.
He's starting to squirm back there right now. Exactly. It's
10:52.
10:52.
I am not squirming. This has happened a couple times.
You've been
Don't
pacing.
spread this propaganda. Sometimes I do get up
He
and
gets
like,
it
walk
up in
around the office,
paces.
though.
Liam, I'd like to thank you for the 3 stars of anything. And as soon as you gave me the tip of the cap that you
I saw
agree
this
with
coming.
me most, I ended up winning. What a comeback.
I knew it. As soon as I said,
I'm glad I could help.
"Hey, Liam, what are your thoughts on our 3 stars?" I said, "Why would I freaking do that? Like, it's going to sway the votes."
It did.
And then it did.
Thank you. Appreciate
You live and
you.
you learn.
All right,
Alright.
O&E today,
Yep.
12 until 1:30-ish. Make sure you're checking it out. They got some great guests, always some good insight, and maybe an Oilers trade between now and then.
That'd
We'll
be
go
cool.
live if there's a trade, even if it's
Sick.
not during
Okay.
showtime too. Just
Sweet.
so people know. So
So be
awesome.
checking the Oilers Nation YouTube channel
got
and
that
all
right.
their socials.
And, like, get notifications sent to your phone when we go live. Why the hell
Mm-hmm. Especially,
not?
Yeah, even if you set them
not?
for the next few days, and then turn them off if you don't need them anymore. But for the trade deadline, like, people take this seriously.
Especially these guys.
It's my favorite day to go home and just veg in front of the TV, even if nothing happens. We were talking to James Duthie. He was on with us 2 days ago, and he was breaking it down.
He's like, I swear that they do this on purpose. They make us just wait around, and then they purposely they already know what's going on, and they tell us later than
yeah,
just to get the views. I'm like,
I can't imagine how intense it would be to be in that room with 15 other people that are all studying to find out who can break the news first, and it's pretty fun.
Pretty big market, TSN.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks very
Great.
much,
See you
Liam. We
guys.
appreciate
thanks,
you.
Liam. So fun.
Let's get our bets in for today.
True.
I was very successful yesterday. I think the one on the show that I said didn't hit, though. So it was the other ones I placed after that ended up hitting.
This segment brought to you by Sports Interaction, Sportsbook and Casino. Every game's your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. From puck drop to overtime, bet with Canada's homegrown sportsbook. 19 plus, please play responsibly.
There are a lot of games that are going to be pretty tight today. There was a lot of 1-goal games yesterday. I think that'll be the same today. And a lot of... it's a tricky time determining who might win each one of these. You're still going the parlay route.
I love it. I love the chaos of it. So I'm going Ducks to beat the Islanders. I usually never bet on the Kraken, but here we are. Kraken to beat the Blues.
Yeah, the Blues are...
I don't know how I feel about that one. It's a bit of a risk, in my opinion. The Hurricanes to beat the Canucks, and the Red Wings to beat the Knights, who have not beaten a playoff team since mid-November.
Yeah, that's a wild stat about Vegas.
40 games ago.
That since they've beaten a team that was in a playoff position at the time that they beat them. So they're just kicking the crap out of the bad teams in the league. But in playoffs, you got to be good against good teams. So they don't feel that threatening right now.
Wish me luck. I'll be posting the results on our Instagram story like I did last night.
Oilers are only 2 points back of first place in the Pacific, too, which is ridiculous that we've been talking about, like, are they going to make playoffs, which is still a potential threat. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Like, we get in.
Reese believes.
With the team we have, we get in. But the fact that we're also only 2 points away from first in the Pacific, like, we could have home ice advantage right up until the Western Conference Finals, potentially. That's badass.
Whoa.
We haven't won our division since like 1990, I think. It's a wild. Like, it was the Smith Conference back then.
Yeah, it's been over 30 years. Which is
crazy.
Insane.
Yeah.
So maybe this year, get her done. I'm going to go with just a game I really want to watch, and so it's fun to bet on games you really want to watch. The New York Islanders, when the Oilers aren't playing, I try to find a player I want to watch.
Nice.
I'm going with a Schaefer goal. He's been on fire lately. He's been on fire all year. Like, there's a lot of people talking that he's a Calder lock to win the Rookie of the Year. I have a feeling this guy could end up winning the Defenseman of the Year, the Norris, right? Yeah, like, he has a chance at least get nominated for the Norris.
That's cool.
For an 18-year-old, that's insane.
That's so young. What were you doing at 18? Pissing the bed?
Waiting outside of bars?
Yeah, paying the door guy to get in, and they'd still pocket your 20 and say back of the line, loser.
Watching all the girls I went to the bar with get into the bar and standing outside in the cold. Meanwhile, he's arguably the best defenseman in the league already. And I've got over 2.5 shots for him as well. So ride with me, triple your money.
Every game's your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. Get in on the action with parlay boosts, live betting, and easy deposits and payouts. Bet now at sportsinteraction.com/OilersNation 19+. Please play responsibly. Can we get that dance one more time, please?
Triple your money.
Who else is just looking at cheddar?
I like that you asked me to do it and then you
ignored it. I was watching on the screen. I was looking at Cheds.
You didn't even smirk the second time.
I was looking at Cheds.
Dance for us, puppet, and then you just leave.
Reese has to go to the bathroom, so we're out of here. Stay saucy, friends. We'll be back with you tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Thank you
Mountain.
for supporting the show. We appreciate
love you.
you.
Thanks for being in the chat. You're all the best and so funny. My goodness.
So, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like it, hype it, and share it with your friends.
And to not miss any of our content, make sure you're subscribing to the Oilers Nation YouTube channel.
Freaking nailed it.